this way. Saturday is going to be a wonderful day at the art fair. So that is the marquee day. Friday's not bad. Tomorrow in the afternoon is going to be some scattered storms, and yes, they could be on the strong side. Last couple days have been real nice. Highs today in the low 80s, including 82 in Detroit. Dry air, some sunshine. That was great. Now we're at 73 in the Motor City. But we've got some 60s starting to pop, but we will not get nearly as cool tonight as the last several nights. Still some issues around Minneapolis and to the east through Wisconsin now, the clusters of storms there. There were 2 tornado warnings in northern Minnesota. There were 2 tornado warnings in western Wisconsin. With this system, this is the system that we will get tomorrow in the afternoon and evening hours. And so if you look at the future cast, maybe a couple of storms coming through here as we go through the early afternoon hours. And then toward the evening, there's a secondary line. I'll play that one more time for you. A couple of clusters here and there. And then from 4 to 6 to 8, we've got some storms coming through with the line. So it gets more organized as we go throughout the day, but it could start as early as noon. Looks like it's probably noon to 8 p.m. is the focus time. Maybe a few of those storms last until 10 o'clock on the east side. So typically with a storm like we have coming, we talk about winds to 60 miles an hour as the highest risk. That still is the most frequent or the most probable problem that you have if you run into something like that. And hail is usually second. That's the case again. But winds to 60 miles an hour probably doesn't cut it tomorrow. They might go to 70. Hail to 1 inch probably doesn't cut it tomorrow. It might go to 2 inches. And then on top of all that, we have the possibility of a little twist in the atmosphere here. Some rotational storms are possible. That's been the history the last couple of days. And some of our better information shows us that as a possibility tomorrow as well. I'm not saying we have to have that. And of course, you know, anytime you feel uncomfortable outside, you got to get inside, get away from the windows, small room, lowest level, and be safe. You don't have to wait for the sirens. You don't have for me to come on and tell you what's going on. Just be smart and get inside and be safe. 60s tonight for lows. Tomorrow it's highs in the 80s. 85 in Detroit, Mount Clemens, some of the warmer temperatures. In the morning there'll be a couple of showers. Afternoon storms again will be strong, could be severe, especially afternoon until the mid-evening hours here as we go along. A leftover shower on Friday is not out of the question. This is kind of interesting. I want to show you how the shower and thunderstorm chances ramp up, and then look at the real sharp cutoff here. Again, in the mid-evening hours, that's the cold front coming through, and once that comes through, it clears things out and the storm threat will stop. Saturday is the best day of the weekend right now.